Streams up and running before I get fully started, because it might just be important to check. Although, what do I know? Stream. It is. Make sure the audio is good. Okay, audio is actually really good right now. Okay, nice. I will share the stream real quick as well, because I think that one might also be important. Okay. I just did a little bit of work on the, with you guys. Let me just share this out. I meant to stream earlier, but we watched The Last of Us on HBO. It's fantastic. Make sure the stream's okay. I know it said there was some issues with the internet, so who knows? I really should like type these things out before I start the stream so I can just copy and paste the link in. But why would I do that? It's too good of an idea. Okay. There we go. Let me just paste the link in there. There we are. Okay. I think it should be up now. There we go. And we're good. Okay, nice. Now we can get started. So the progress that I've made thus far would be in the kitchen. I do need to get rid of these cobwebs because I did increase the height of the ceiling. So in order to kind of fix those, I will have to go back and re-add them to where I think they should be at. So far I haven't done a whole lot of detailing in terms of like the papers on the wall and stuff, but that'll be just a little bit longer before I do that. I do have a shelf design that I've been using, so it's just a bunch of campfires that are put out. And in the kitchen, I like the kitchen a lot. I did a lot of detail in the kitchen just because it's like my favorite thing to build in any Minecraft world for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. But yeah, it's got the little counter here, the stoves. I think I may, in fact, now that I'm here, may just like do some of this, increase the size or the height of these, and then just there we go. So that, you know, it just covers everything. Here we go. Almost. Actually, I think that is. Got it. That don't look too shabby. Okay. And for this place, I wanted to do more with it. I just never really got around to doing anything because I don't know what to do with this. It's like the prize counter from FNAF VR. And also, a little fun fact for you, this is a different block right here. This is the smooth basalt compared to the regular basalt. You can barely tell a difference. And I use the andesite as a little extra detail block against the stone, which was an idea given to me by somebody in my chat yesterday. So shout out to them. But yeah, this is just a you can't really tell unless like you're further away. I don't know why it's easier to see further away, but it's darker there, so you can kind of tell there's something there, and there is, because it's a little secret room. Not the typical secret room from FNAF 1, but it is a secret room with a little skull and some redstone on the ground to look like blood. But yeah, that's the details I've had added so far. I think I may do the entrance along this wall, just to kind of save some, like, I don't know where else I would put it because of the stage right there, and the rooms that are right here wouldn't really give it any room to have the entrance. But yeah, also, since, you know, FNAF 1 has the different colors of gray, I went and added the lower trim and the upper trim with those different colors because it goes from dark to light, and that was also pointed out to me by one of the chatters yesterday, so that's pretty cool of them. Let me just check something real quick, and then I will be right back with you guys. But yeah, one thing I thought that I did that was cool was add this door. Like, where's the redstone at? Well, you know, that's a secret. There's also no redstone, it's actually command blocks down here. And the system goes as, like, this pushes it down, that activates this piston. This one is the clear the, or open the door command, and this one would be the close the door command. So I thought that was pretty cool. I had a lot of fun adding that. It's like my favorite thing that I've done so far. But it's the same for this side, and I think I may just add some kind of light along this. I don't know what kind of light, but I'll add something. Maybe just like a redstone lamp. I don't know. I could add something down here, but I don't know where I'd really put it. Who's to say? For now, I think I will just put a redstone lamp there until I can figure out what I'm gonna do with it. Make sure that works. It does. Nice. And if I were to test this out just in the night, just to kind of get a good idea of how much light would actually be produced from this. And you can have the door closed. That's not too bad. I like that a lot. I can imagine it would be a lot darker in the when it's closed off. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is getting this done and seeing how it looks. This is the map so far. Of course, I mean, it's pretty obvious what it would look like, but you know, figured I'd show you anyway. Let me see, so the wall goes on this side right here. Don't know how far out I'm gonna expand it, since the back room isn't too far away. I would say about right here, maybe. A little bit further, I think, should do it. Probably about, like, right there. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that'll work. And then until I can... Hello there, I don't know who is in the chat right now, so I'm gonna go and check that real quick. Hello, Casey. Wow, it went from 1 person to 3 people in like a matter of seconds. That is that caught me off guard. Okay. How's everybody doing today? Everybody's doing well. I think that would be a good spot to expand it from. Like, that gives it enough room to have the back room in. Parts and service is the I believe it's called in the game. In FNAF 1, it's good. Let's go. Not doing too bad myself, to be honest. It's kind of tired, but I don't sleep as much as I should, so that's probably why. I'll be adding the rest of the detailing to the wall in a little bit. Here we go. I think the parts and service room also has the black and white tiles, but I'm gonna have to check that real quick once I get this stuff added. I'm not used to talking this much again. Like, when I would record videos I could talk more, but now it's kind of have to catch my breath again. But yeah. Let me check that real quick, because I'm not 100% sure if that's actually the color scheme of the floor and parts and service. Parts and service in FNAF. We'll do it. I think FNAF 1 it's actually called Backstage.
How's your day?
It's been pretty good. It's been a bit of a long day just because it was a school day, so but overall not bad. It's been not too shabby. You see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just see how far I have to go for this, and so I can kind of tell where to start the black and white. So let's see, the white would be the red, so I could put white right here. And the parts and service door looks like it'd be a giant metal door, so I want to put the metal doors here rather than your typical like wood doors. That's just kind of my guess. It looks like it'd be a big heavy metal door, so tired. Oh no! Misplaced a block. Let me see, I'm gonna add the rest of these in. It's like the one thing about doing these is the flooring takes so long. And it can get a little tedious at times. It's overall not terrible, it's just a long process. And once you do it for so long, you kinda mess up like that. So that's the hard part about doing the flooring. It's the repetition. Dang it. Keep doing that. You know, I am going to swap that out just so it doesn't, it's quicker to get to it. That'll be pretty good floor space, I would say. Put the bathrooms like maybe right here instead of over here. Put the entrance around this area. And then just cover up these empty spots with the rest of the outer wall. I think that'd work. I'm quite excited to see what this finished product looks like though. I have some ideas that I want to use. I was looking through some like Minecraft FNAF stuff from forever ago. Like I'm talking like old like YouTube stuff, and it's very nostalgic because that was like the
What did you eat for lunch?
For lunch, I ate a burger. It was okay, I suppose. What did you eat, my good man? There we go. Okay. It's about right here. I think I'll separate the stage by this. This may work. I don't know for sure, but I think it will. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah.
I ate a buffalo chicken wrap.
That sounds pretty good, to be honest. Okay. Spacing 3, so go to the 4th. There we go. I could go for a buffalo chicken wrap right about now. Love spicy stuff, so it'd be perfect. Yeah, this'll work. Oh, little too high there. Yeah, that'll do it. Maybe one more out would be better, because it is supposed to be a relatively large stage, so. Dang it, you know, that's gonna stay there. Might make myself some grilled cheese later, because it's one of the best items you will ever have. Grilled cheese is the best, so. Okay, let me just replace that. I could do it to where it's like a block and a half high, just to give it that extra oomph. Honestly, I could do what I was gonna do with the stage for Pirates Cove yesterday, and have the bottom have some kind of design to it. What kind of design blocks do we have here? Something that looks like a curtain, I guess, would be what it would work. Um, Nothing really in here. Not that I really thought there would be anything, but might as well check, so. Um, we had something that was similar to basalt, or rather polished basalt, to where it has those lines, that pillar-like design, but like preferably in like a blackish gray. I think that would look pretty good. I could do just wood, since that is kind of what the stage is made from, so I'll try that out, see how that works. That's not terrible. Might make the stage a little bit lighter though. Perhaps some spruce instead of the dark oak. Yeah, that's not too bad. Ugh. I just think the main stage should be a little bit different. I don't know why. I swear, if I keep doing that. Should I do the extra block high? Could put like a... This isn't in the game, but I do want to add this in. Just a small little stairwell to get up on top of the stage for like maintenance and such. I think that would be a nice little detail to add in. Yeah, that'd work. I'd like to think after the fight they have him, like, the stage is a bit higher up so that you can't, like, get up here. I think that'd be a nice little detail to add in. So. Yeah. Get some stairs for it. There we go. Take out that one. It's just kind of like a little backstage area, even though it's a bit different. Even though you can't really see these areas down here since they'll be covered up. Still want to add them because it would bother me if I didn't. So. There we go. I'm lucky that worked. Oop, wrong block, or wrong button. I already got him in here. What am I doing? Should I add a door? I also want to add something on the background since there are like little fake clouds on the main stage in the first game, so may as well. What should they look like though? Here we go. Not a fan of that. Thought it'd look a little bit better than it did, but nope, not really. What details should I add to the stage? Maybe just... I don't know. Cannot decide. I just leave it as is for now. I'll add something to it later. This building's gonna have to be relatively tall because I want to have some of these redstone lights going up pretty high. Yeah, that'll do for now. I mean, I don't know. I could add some kind of like arcade room to the side here, just to kind of give it an actual like children's entertainment establishment vibe. I do want to add this map in here. Oh, that cave sound was nasty. Don't like those things. Those cave sounds are horrific. But I'm gonna do that so I can see it like you would see it in FNAF 1. Doesn't look too bad. Let me see. Let me see. So this goes quite a ways out. I could add the arcades along the walls instead, but I feel like that doesn't do it justice. I mean, I really could add whatever I wanted because this is still my build. However, it is highly based on the FNAF on location. But you know what? Who knows what I'll do? I could do anything. Go ahead and do some of these. There we go. Floor ain't looking too shabby. And if you keep hearing like a squeaking sound, that would be my chair. It's being loud today. Against my wishes. Oh no. Think I may record a video or two tonight after I in the stream, because I gotta get some videos out too. Can't just stream all the time. Let's see. Okay, so the map is updating. That's good. Wasn't sure if it would or not. Was kind of concerned in regards to that. Oh goodness, it's gonna be a lot of floor. That's the one thing about these builds, is there's so much floor to cover. It's so little time. Would be a good substitute for the lighting on the side. Maybe some buttons. I don't know. We're gonna experiment here though. I mean, that kind of gives it a nice little textury vibe. I mean, not what I would really be going for typically, but you know, that's not terrible. Let's see. What would be a good design? Nothing really here. Yeah, nothing really here either. Nothing. Nothing here either. You know, I never actually used glazed terracotta. Like, I don't think I've used it once in like the past 5 years. I used to use it all the time, but then I just stopped using it because it didn't think it looked that good. But that's just my opinion. At least not when I used it. I'm sure people can make it look good. I just never could, so. Let me see. I think I might add... I'm definitely adding the tables and stuff in. I just need to think
White
of...
glazed terracotta looks pretty good for the FNAF 4 bed in my opinion.
I never thought about that. Honestly, when I do FNAF 4, I might have to do that for the bed. I hadn't even thought about that. I can't make it look good, personally. I think it's more so just a skill issue on my part whenever I do stuff with it. But yeah, you're right, that does seem like it would have that nice vibe to it. Let me see. You said white glazed terracotta? I'm gonna have to check that out real quick, because now I'm curious. Is that one? Honestly, yeah. That... I forget how I'm supposed to do this, but like it's nope, other way. This way. There we go. Yeah, that actually could work. I hadn't even thought about that. Thank you for that, though, because now I have something to make the bed out of, other than white wool. It would be nice if you could actually, like, design your own terracotta like you can banners. That would be a nice little detail if they would add it. Kind of just let you do whatever you want with it. Let me see. Add those buttons back on for now. Or I could do something with this. What lights would look good though? They should add colored lights too. Similar to the frog lights, but like just in every color. I may use these though. Just a matter of which ones look better. The
stage looks a bit tall, honestly. If you
yeah.
look at a Chuck E. Cheese, for example, the stage is as tall as the tables.
Yeah, I thought about doing it like at a half, like a block and a half tall. But you're right though, this is kind of tall. I was thinking it was a little bit tall. Wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it. Let me see here. Add this. There we go. And I guess that's about the same height as Pirates Go, but speaking of, I need to change the wood type. Also, I don't want to show you the door real quick. I think I'll change the positioning of the light at some point, but I'm very impressed with how I did the door. There's no redstone, it's just like a command block. But that sound from the pistons also gives it that same door vibe. So this one, when it gets hit, it closes the door with the redstone. And this one is the same pretty much, except it has the iron blocks. And it goes on both sides too, so... I was pretty happy with that whenever I made it. But yeah, I'm gonna change this real quick. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I might do the same like little trim design with it.
I actually use this for the door. What a coincidence, lol.
I was thinking of a way to do that because I would typically just do like an iron door, but you know that's it has the holes in it and I want it to be as accurate to the game as I can, and so that was what I decided to go with, and I thought it was pretty cool because it actually has like the lever sound effect or the piston sound effect too, so it's just kind of like a double, kind of just works with it, so works on both sides though. I like it a lot. That's like my most proud build for this so far.
Yeah, it is a good way.
So we have the kitchen, which I think I may work on a little bit more because it is a little bit bland so far. We have the prize corner, and I might replace these with like half slabs because it is a little bit. I could do like yeah, just half slabs going up and down because that shelf design is a little bit messy with the logs facing outwards. This is more so for kitchen designs, I think, because you can put like meat on it and such. So that's what I was going for with the kitchen. I kind of just recycled it for these two. Yeah, and then I got just the basic outline
Maybe
for this
spruce
done.
trapdoors could work too.
Oh yeah, I forgot trapdoors were a thing. I think that would work even better, honestly. Let me see. I forget. You know, the Bedrock system for the inventory is so messy. I dislike it so much. I miss like the old PlayStation 4 edition, like the console edition version, because it was so clean. I got used to it really easy, and I'm still kind of used to it despite not playing console edition all the time anymore. I'll replace the frog light. Let me see. That'll work. Yeah, I prefer that a lot more. I think I may do it with this and then just have something on the bottom here. Something like that just for now. I'll probably replace the bottom with something else later on. Let me see here. There's a couple shelf designs I was wanting to try out with this because I can never decide on a good one whenever I'm doing these. So a lot of the time I'll just end up doing like, if I can get some of those planks. There we go. So a lot of the time I just end up doing something like this, and then it's just kind of, I mean it works, but it's also a little bit messy. It doesn't give you as much room, so it doesn't look as much like a shelf. I mean, it gets the point across, though. I kind of wish they would add just the regular shelf item. I don't know how they would do it, but I think they could if they really tried to. Do you think I will go with this shelf design, though?
It looks closer to the supply closet one. The stairs, why no?
Look, just a second. Yeah, it does. I'm looking at references for the original, and it does, though. Actually, I think the shelf was in the back, I think, right? Let me get some more camera angles in here. Supply closet, because I don't know why I closed out the picture, but I did. Yeah, the shelf is on the back, so that actually does work pretty well. What else was in there? Let me see. Some mops. Don't know how I would do mops, really. Hmm. I don't know. Oh, I'll figure something out for it. Got the Pirate's Cove,
I'll
and
just use a hay bale with 2 fences on top.
I hadn't thought about that.
Looks tall, but still good.
I don't know why. There's so many things that I really should be thinking of, but I just never do. Thank you for these ideas because they always look really good. So I can't remember where anything is in this. I don't think I'll ever actually adjust to the Bedrock inventory system. I'll go with this one. That's not too bad. especially if you look at it from like just the flat angle. You know, there's so many blocks I wish they would add to this, like say like a half spruce wood block, like just like half slab versions of these. Also, I almost didn't notice that. Oops. One. I think this was good. Okay, we're good. They should really just add a bunch of slabs for different blocks because there's a lot of blocks that are missing slabs. May decrease the height of this real quick though. I guess I could leave it for that one. So for the tables, I think I might just do your typical like fence with a bunch of the carpet over top with some string at the bottom just to kind of keep the carpet up. Because as far as I know, that's like the best way to do it for the FNAF tables at least. Yeah, I'll do that for now. Trying to keep it symmetrical, so I would go down this line right here. Okay. Now the question is, how long do I make the tables? Let's say giving it like a... that might be a little too close. That would do it, I think. I think that would actually work pretty well. Ooh. Just had stacking. I think they were a little bit longer, so I'm gonna add more to it. Okay, that should do it.
And then just put some white banners on the sides where the chairs aren't at.
Ooh. I had not thought about that either. Holy crap. Yeah, that's... There's so many good ideas that I'm not creative enough to think about them. I actually did use this kind of technique whenever I was doing in my personal world. I'd have these, I guess that was more so up here, wasn't it? I'm gonna just test it out real quick to see. Ah, dang, is it?
Yeah, it does look cut off, but it isn't too bad.
No, it's not too bad. Just gotta get it on there. Oh wait, it destroys the banner. If I do... maybe not. Okay, so that's something.
You could try barriers instead of strings.
Ah, I keep forgetting barriers are a thing too. So many blocks that I just don't ever think about. I'll sacrifice this one. What was it? There we go. Did I get it? I'm gonna just go toss this. There we go. That'll work a lot better. You know, I'm learning so many techniques in this already that I wish I had known before. This would have saved me so much time in the past. Oops. And that actually works too, so that's nice. Also, Bedrock is so sensitive when it comes to the like the placement and destruction of blocks and such. So like you'll be just going across trying to break some stuff and then it obliterates everything, so that's something. Let's see. Chairs I think I'll make out of the... What color were the chairs in the first game? I think they were black, right? I'm thinking they were like black chairs with the star on the back. Yeah, those chairs. So... I guess these will suffice for now. Can I place them? Nope.
If you want them sittable, try a dark oak slab with the door behind. If you just want whatever, use stairs.
Just a second. I think I might try out that, real quick. I do want to test this out real quick. Oh, I can't. You know, I thought there was, a way that I could do that, but I don't think I can. Unless I, like, push it with redstone, maybe? I might just... Let me see if I have enough room for this on this side, too. And then I'll do the, tables. Huh. Might not be able to make them as symmetrical as I was hoping for.
Yeah, just remove the banners in the areas for chairs.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Looking good so far.
Thank you. Something like that, maybe? Let me see, how many chairs did they have? I'm trying my best to go for accuracy. Think about, actually that was like 4 chairs per row. But we're not gonna do 4 chairs per row, we're gonna do like 3 chairs per row. I'll get rid of the banners for this one and just replace the other ones. I might come back and redo them. Redo the chairs later on, but for now I'm gonna...
5 chairs per row.
Oh, did they?
Though.
I guess they did. It's so dark that it's kind of hard to tell when I was looking at it, so... Yeah. Yeah, there are 5. Not bad. Yeah, we're gonna go with 3 for now, because that's a lot of chairs. Just get rid of that. That's not looking too shabby. I think we'll go like 1 block away, and that's about a 3 space area, so then I'll do that. Gives it enough room to kind of go into parts and service. I say parts and service, it's technically not parts and service, but you know, it's the backstage, but it's the same thing. In the end, it's really the same thing, so. They should make some kind of carpet that acts like vines do, in the way that like you can put them on the side of builds. I think that would just be a nice detail if they were to add it. Something like that would be I mean, I guess that's what the carpet block is for.
Is
But,
this based on Security Breach?
No, this one is based on FNAF 1.
I don't think you need that much room for the backstage. It is rather small in the cameras.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I kind of went overkill with this. I didn't even realize how room I'd added until I'd actually sealed it out, like, or made the walls. And I realized, well, that's like a lot of space down in there, so I might have to alter that as well, just a little bit. I might just make the walls a bit thicker, like I did over here with the hall and the office. So. Also, I do intend to make the FNAF 2 and 3 buildings, so that'll be fun. I'm kind of excited to see what I can do with those. What was it, like, yeah, 5 spaces. We'll do it. And there's like 3 different tables, and then there's the 2 rows of tables. So I didn't word that very well, but do that. I did that a little bit too far out. Yeah, I spent a lot of my day looking at some old like YouTube FNAF stuff, and for one, I gotta say I do miss like the old FNAF days. It was so peaceful. The community was so nice to be a part of. It's still nice. It's just it's less so now than it was however many years ago. I do miss the old days though. There were so many like wacky fan games, but you know we didn't have like the standards we have today.
In the
So.
back rooms.
Hold up. Hold up. Let me see. You are in the back rooms. That is not good. You should get out of there. I hear it's dangerous in the back rooms. Don't recommend that. Well, at the very least, I can tell you, at least you got signal. And thank you for watching from the back rooms. It's cool to have an audience everywhere. It's nice to know that the back rooms has good enough signal to broadcast my streams, so. You know, Backrooms is one of those things that I think is so cool because it's just so unknown. I think it was cooler when there was less, you know, fewer, you know, it was more mysterious. Now that people have kind of, it's kind of like SCP nowadays where people have made their own versions, their own, like, rooms. So it's a little bit less mysterious and it has kind of killed the vibe for me personally, but I do still enjoy it quite a bit. I did too many of these. I thought about at one point actually making my own backrooms room based on some kind of like FNAF type thing, but then I just didn't do it because I'm not very creative when it comes to my writing. So having to do like an entire room especially would have been a bit difficult for me. I thought about doing it some kind of like maze, but then I wasn't sure what creatures would be in there. And I didn't want to just straight up rip it out of FNAF, so I didn't do it. There we go. Okay, let me just add these. There we go. Then the chairs. Oops. There we go.
Sup my dude. Skipping some comments. They have 5 chairs per row, better 3 though. Is this based on security breach? I don't think you need that much room for the backstage. It is rather small in the cameras.
I don't know
In my
why
back
it's
rooms.
like,
Hello. Did you see my tweet?
I don't know what that was. It was it's done it before, but like my text to speech on my chat just kind of goes through all of them. I don't know why. Hmm. Oh, hello there. Also, I did not see your tweet, Casey. I have not been on Twitter in a little bit, so I will have to check that out real quick. First thing I saw on Twitter was funny. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, are you referring to the, should you stream Red Dead 2? Because if so, yes, I did see it, and I did, in fact, vote. I voted yes because I like Red Dead, so. Let me see here. Oh yeah, these, I forgot. I was thinking I forgot something, but I was right. I forgot to add the banners to this, so. You know, one thing I absolutely despise about, the console edition for Minecraft is that there's so many limits to how many things you can spawn in. Like, there's a banner limit. I know it's for, like, quality and stuff, but it gets kind of annoying at times. At least it used to. There we go. I know there was, I want to just test this out real quick and see what I can do. Because there are clouds. Ooh, I broke the wall. Also, I need to texture this like I did with the other ones. Um, there are clouds in the wall, like a little sun as well. So I'm gonna try and do that somehow. I'm gonna experiment a little bit with this. Here we go, something like that. That's a little too much. I don't know about that one. Let me see. I think if I built a larger pizzeria, I think I plan to. By the way, I plan to build a larger one. But it would be more so my own design rather than doing the FNAF 1 pizzeria. Whenever I finish this one, I'm going to be doing the other pizzerias, the FNAF 4 house, maybe sister location in FNAF 6. I don't know for sure. Probably not FNAF 6 just because it's the only part that we actually get to really experience the is the office. So yeah, I mean, the only thing I really do is like add ventilation systems that you could go through, but at the same time, I don't know if I would really want to do that. Who knows though? I might. Haven't decided yet. But be doing my own pizzeria. I plan on making it.
You should do security breach.
I would, but that mall is so huge. I think I would lose my mind before I got it done. There's so many areas to that place, and I don't think I could do it. Oh goodness, that would be quite the adventure though. It'd be fun, I'm sure. Just a matter of actually getting it done. That would be hard. You know, if they ever do introduce the feature to Bedrock where you can like put what are they called? I can't think what they're called. These things, the item frames, like having two right here and here, then I will be doing the map art thing. But until then, we stick with this nice little wall design that we have. I really can't wait to see this when it's all in the dark and stuff, because that's when I think it'll be at its best and highest quality. Now it's the question of where do I put the door. Because typically I would have it, just one. Sorry, trying to reposition, and this chair is super loud, and I didn't want it to be all in the mic, so forgive the pauses if I do them frequently. I probably have done quite a few of them so far. Probably should see where like the center part of this is, then that'll determine where to do the entrance at. Might just do that real quick. So once I get up here, I'll do that. Want to have a good little idea of where to go from here. There we go. Okay. And I apologize if the air is super loud right now. It's a very loud air conditioner unit. I know the bathroom typically goes right here. I might add it over here somewhere, maybe in this spot here. I know that's very inaccurate, but for the sake of having an actual entrance, I think I have to. I could put the entrance right here, as you would see in like fan-made like Minecraft maps and such. I think what I'm thinking of when I say that is the there was like this FNAF RP on Minecraft from back in the day. I think it was like Ant Venom and such. They did this and it had the entrance right here. I don't know why I remember that, but I do. There was like a secret room behind the counter, so the things I remember and the things that I don't are just so odd. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 50 blocks wide. That's actually pretty good. I didn't think I'd get to that.
Some arcades in this open area on the dining area.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was trying to think of a good place to put them. And I was debating between, like, right here and then along this little area, too. I might just add a bunch of them, because, I mean, what else would you put here, really, besides arcades? I'm gonna look up a couple good designs for them, because I got choked. I honestly don't know what I would do for them. I have an idea. It would be like 2 blocks wide, having the glass, and then maybe some, I don't know. Might have to work out a couple different designs that I have for them in my mind. See which ones I like better. However, I'm gonna check out a couple of these. Okay. Dang, I gotta go back and rewatch some of these FNAF Minecraft things from back in the day, because they're old. They are very old. And it gives me a bit of nostalgia. So that's about what I had in mind. So what I was gonna do with these is I was going to, I'm gonna get like just this for example. It might not work, it might not even fit in here, I don't know for sure yet. But I will try it out. You get stone button, lever, and maybe some glass too. I don't know for sure. I don't know. I'll just put like some, not that one. Just get some glass for now until I can. I'm gonna go over here and do it because I'm not too sure what it's gonna look like as of yet. So I'm thinking might be a little. It's a little too big actually. I don't know. Oops. A little too bulky, actually. So we're going to... Could do like the typical... that, but that's... Nah, I don't like that at all. Unless I do... Let me see. I think I remember doing this a while ago. If it's the same thing, I don't even know if this works or not. I could just be like thinking of something else, but I think it involved a painting and maybe carpet. I think I could put carpet on top of the painting. I don't know for sure. Oh, there we go. Okay.
What about Pirate Cove?
Oh, the let me see. I have Pirate Cove right over here. And this little fake wall as well. I like this a lot because you can't really tell at the bottom part, at least, if you're up close, but once you get further away you can see it's a different block. So this is a fake wall going back to this little secret room. This isn't the secret room or the employees only room. This is just a little Easter egg I wanted to add in. It's got like your typical like redstone replacement for blood type thing. Little funny thing I wanted to add in. So I can't do that. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. I was thinking... Let me test something out real quick, actually, because this might help if that works like I'm thinking it might. Yeah, it does! There we go. Actually works. I don't know about that. I can't put barriers there. What about the the barrier void? I think that might actually work. Or it was the structure void. There we go. There we go. That works. That works a lot better actually because I can add in the lever, I think, maybe. I don't know. We'll see though. Ah, I'm so close. Maybe something like that. It's a work in progress for sure, but for now I think that'll do. I forgot structure voids were a thing. Otherwise I would have done one by now. Wait. Oh no, I can! I can! How's that looking? Something like that I'm thinking for an arcade? I mean, I could just replicate it with different colors too, so I think that might work out actually. The structure void, I need to use this more because that would help so much. Because you can go right through it too. Why, thank you, sir. I think I'll go ahead and start doing that now. I'll add that one in first because it's the first one that I did. Here we go. Okay, wrong one. Right there. There we go. I like it. You see, I can get like 3 and 3 more, then I'll add some more over here as well.
Make the animatronics.
I think the way I'll do that is I'll just do some armor stands with various colored leather equipment. That's what I used to do back in the day, so I think I'll just do that again for these guys. Since this is purely in vanilla. Let me see. Get a bunch of different colored concrete as well, so. I'll do the yellow one as well. I forgot to grab yellow, so oops. Carpets to replace these. There we go. Okay, now I can add them back. Okay. Oops, I forgot red, didn't I? I always forget one of these every time, never fails. Structure voids. I wonder what else I could do with those. One thing I always like to add whenever I do these is like a little secret area in the something like that, so you can still go in there. I always add these. I don't know why, but I do. This kind of works. I know it's a wither, but like it has the 3 heads, like the 3 animatronics. I might change it out later, but for now it'll stay there. Just as like a proof of concept. I might. I don't know. Not too bad. Maybe I could do them smaller? Maybe? Let me see if like a smaller size would actually work better. So if I were to do... and then do that, maybe? I think that actually does look better, honestly. What do you guys think? Should I make them the smaller ones or the taller ones? Which one do you guys think? Because I could do either one. I don't really care to do either one of them, so. Kind of feeling the small ones just because it's more realistic. Looks like that feels a little too tall. Yeah, I might just do that. And there's a lot more paintings for these, so it looks like they're different ones too, so it's not just the same one over and over again. So that's nice. There's actually... Are any of these duplicates? Maybe one of them? Nope, I don't think there's any duplicates here, so that's good. Trying to be 100% sure there's no duplication. Nope, we are good. Get the rest of these. So it was the cyan, yellow, and green. Or I guess light blue, I should say, not cyan. There we go. Small little arcade cabinets. Not too shabby. that's everything. So there's no structure voids here. Kinda like that, to be honest. Definitely adds a lot more to the room. Make sure the stream's still okay. We are good. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Guess I can go and destroy this one now. There we go. Okay. Oops. I swear. A little bit overkill on that one. There we go. I just gotta finish off the flooring. Oops. I'll fix that in a second. So once I get this little area done, I think I'm going to expand it. Not like the room. I don't know why I said expand. I'm gonna add the entrance area. And then we'll go from there and see what happens. Might add some more arcade cabinets along these areas too, because it is a little empty here. Maybe like if I can do a carousel, I might try that, but I think that might be a little ambitious for this. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to add a carousel. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know how I would really do a carousel anyway. Other than like maybe I'll test out a couple things. Maybe like a little I don't know. I have no clue. What am I gonna add to that? Let me see real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So right around here, I think, is where I should add the entrance. I'll have it go out. I'm going to try and have the building as symmetrical as I can outside. So we'll see how that goes. I might adjust the size of the entrance as well once I kind of get a feel for how it's going to look. I think that'll do. That'll do for now. I'll probably change it in a little bit once I build the rest of it. So I have an idea for the sign too already, which I'm kind of excited for because it's you've probably seen several people do this kind of thing before if you've seen a lot of Minecraft FNAF builds and such. But I plan on having like this giant Freddy head on the top of the building. I don't know how I'm going to put like the Freddy Fazbear pizza place on there, but I'm gonna try it and see if I can do it. We'll see though. I know it's gonna have um something. I forgot what I was trying to say. Mm. Yeah, that might. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas and not really sure how I would execute them, so that's like my main issue with this. There's a lot of cool things you can do, it's just a matter of actually getting them done with the resources that you have available, which is the hard part. Sorry, I'm kinda tired. I think having the smaller lobby area could do it, but I'm gonna make it a little bit wider. If I base it off like a Chuck E. Cheese, where they have the little line that goes around to the place where you get your stamp thing. I think they still do stamps. I don't know. When I was a wee lad, they did like little arm stamps that you could only get with like the invisible ink and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. We shall see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well because I want this to work out as best as I can get it to. I'm gonna have a little parking lot out here too because I think that'd be a little kind of funny thing to add. Okay, let me see. I think that'll be wide enough. Get like some kind of a something like this, I think. Get some stairs for the cash register. That'll do it for the cash register. Hmm. I'll probably end up like obliterating this room right here and changing it up a lot more, but for now it'll work for now. Something small enough. Won't be too bad. What should the outer wall be like though? That's the big question that I have. Thinking the outside will be made of brick too, because why not? There we go. And then I already have an idea for, yeah, the acacia wood because it has that like kind of welcoming look to it. Yeah, there we go. Get a good picture of some like Chuck E. Cheese buildings too, because I want to see what their outside architecture looks like. I might base it off that overused, like the comically overused FNAF, like the Chuck E. Cheese edit of the building. This chair is so dang squeaky. I am so sorry. You know, there used to be there was a concept for a dark ride attraction that actually used the fake Chuck E. Cheese inspired, or it was like I think it was like an edit of a Chuck E. Cheese building, but they used that in their concept art, and I think it's the funniest thing. There's even a bunch of like Gmod maps that use that as the base, which is even funnier. I could do like some kind of I don't know. I'm very conflicted as to how I'm gonna do the sign in terms of like the lettering. Let me see. So I'll get the brick. Hmm. I could base this on the FNAF movie set, which I guess spoilers if you haven't seen it, but there is a leaked FNAF movie set that looked really good. And I kind of wish I got to see it in person, but I never did, sadly. Alas. It's very colorful though, and I kind of think I might try and do it. So I guess if I were to do that, I would want to do the bricks more so as a pillar type design. Because it's a very specific look that it has. I want to get it right. I'll do it with the faded concrete instead of the overly bright um whatever it's called. I don't even remember what it was called, man. Terracotta. There we go. Took me way too long to think of that. So I'm basing this off of the FNAF movie set leak. So like I said, if you don't want spoilers, click off now. Don't want to be responsible for getting people spoiled on this. I think I might have actually reposted one of the leaked picture tweets on Twitter, so I guess I'm possibly responsible for that kind of thing, so that's my bad. It kind of has this look to it, with the sign hanging overhead. And some of these might be beneficial. And some red concrete. I know will have to be part of this too, so. Or terracotta, whatever. This is where the actual signage was on the movie set building. So we'll see how I do that, because I'm not even too sure, honestly, myself, how I'm gonna make it look. I used to build a bunch of these, though, like a bunch of signs. I don't know why, but I did for a long time. Could base it off of the your typical Freddy Fazbear, whatever you would call it, the Minecraft skin, because they were quite popular back in the day. The exact same color. Um, you know what? I think I might just do it out of terracotta. There we go. Wait, no, it was like this, I think?
I forgot all about our Fortnite stream today.
Dude, I did too. Ah, dang it. Dude, my bad. I forgot about that too. Dang it. We'll have to do it tomorrow. Actually, I work tomorrow, so I don't know when I'll be able to actually do it. One of these days, we will play Minecraft again. Or, Fortnite again. Whatever that game's called. Ah. This is the,
I'm too tired anyway.
I feel that. I too am rather tuckered out. Let me just add some. Not that one. Just a couple more layers to this.
What did you learn in school today?
Not a thing. Not a thing. I think honestly, I kind of forgot what we did. Other than go to lunch, I don't think we did much of anything all that exciting. Two, three, four, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Okay. Okay. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay. I'll just continue to do the rest of these. Okay, there we go.
That looks great.
Thank you. I don't know how I'm gonna make the actual sign itself. We'll see once I get to it. Because there's a lot of different designs I can use. I just have to do them right. Because if I don't do them right, I will lose it. If I can like do a downscaled version of its his original head, then maybe. It's gonna be like the hardest part of this. Just trying to get a good version of the head without, you know, making it too terrible. You know, I actually had a world in my on Xbox 360 version of this back in the day, where I had just FNAF pizzerias, and I would add different details to them. That was like when I first started um, building them too, and it was so much fun because I didn't know what I was doing, and Minecraft was new to me at the time too. So I mean, I was pretty fresh to the game. It was a new game. Didn't really have any, you know, I wasn't as worried about my builds looking bad as I am now. Some simpler times. This might not be too bad. Like a semi 3D head.